Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I can smell so many aromas all around us.
Excuse me? And that's what happened. Huh? Why? Oh no. For now. This is... Huh?
Let's go buy those meat buns, Master!
There's a meat bun stall.
What about your share, Master?
I'm a bit hungry, so I should eat too.
By the way, Master, I'm sure you know this since you're such a capable detective in training, but there's someone watching you from the shadows.
Huh?
Don't turn around, they'll see! You're so clumsy!
Filthy? Is it the Peacekeeper?
Something doesn't feel right. The guy is sneaking around, kind of...
How are they dressed?
Well, they're in a raincoat and their heads covered by the hood. I don't think that's an Amaterasu Corporation uniform.
So it's not Amaterasu Corp?
Let's find out.
How?
Listen, Master. I've got an awesome plan.
plan? What?
I call it Operation Stalker Hunter. I'll give you advice along the way. Anyway, let's head to the underground area.
Shh.
Wait, no! You'll be disgusted. Yep. I spy our stalker. Keep going, Master.
That hurt! Watch where you're going!
Sorry about that.
Maybe our stalker got spooked. That's all good. Let's keep going. We're being tailed again, just as I thought. Keep moving, Master.
Hmm?
Huh?
Here, be careful.
Yeah, thanks, mister. Here's our spot. I'll give you the signal once the stalker is close. And that's when you nab them, Master. Now!
All right, let's go. I caught you. Who are you? Reveal yourself.
Oh, you caught me. But I'm not surprised.
Huh? A girl?
I'm sorry for sneaking behind you. My name is Kurumi Wendy. I'm from Etheria Academy. Pardon me, but that's a uniform from the World Detective Organization, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I knew it! Oh, I'm so happy right now! I'm talking to a real master detective in the flesh! What's with this little shrimp? Acting all friendly after getting caught? What's her deal? Look at her! Every part of her is as flat as a board.
What?
Can I shake your hand?
You already are.
You're right. Sorry. But I really am touched. To think a WDO Master Detective is actually shaking hands with me.
But I'm...
What are you blushing for?
Shinigami, what do I say?
You're on your own. Watching this airheaded exchange is making me stupider by the minute. Oh, fill each other's empty skulls with cotton candy or something. I'm really sorry for snooping behind you. I've always admired detectives. I'm a huge fan of the World Detective Organization.
A fan? The WDO has fans?
Of course! You eliminate unsolved mysteries. You are the greatest of detectives, saving people in need. To me, detectives are champions of justice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. I just happened to catch a glimpse of your uniform. I was shocked to see a master detective, but I couldn't bring myself to talk to you. I got all nervous and unsure of myself, so instead I started following you, but I ended up acting like a stalker. I'm so sorry.
It's alright. It was just a misunderstanding.
Still, Master Detective, I'm fairly confident in my stealth skills, yet you caught me so easily.
I didn't do much. Although I'm wearing a WDO uniform.
Oh, don't be so modest. So what is a Master Detective doing in Kanai Ward? Are you investigating something?
Oh, yes. It's about the city.
The city?
I'm searching for Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Hey, Blabbermouth Detective! You sure you should reveal your mission?
I'm not revealing anything. She lives here, right? Maybe she knows something. I figured I should ask while I'm at it. It's...
You think this flat airhead knows anything? Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? Do you mean that secret research Amaterasu Corporation is conducting?
Huh? You know something?
Yeah, but it's mostly hearsay. No way! Seriously?
Can you tell me about it? Anything will help.
Yes, gladly. Anything to help out a master detective. Oh, but...
What's wrong?
This may sound pushy of me, but in return, I'd like to ask for a favor.
A favor? What do you mean?
I have a formal request I'd like to make to you, Detective. There's something I need to find out no matter what.
What is it?
I know master detectives cost a lot of money to hire. It may be presumptuous of me to propose a trade instead. Can I offer you this information in place of money? Oh, so she's trying to make a deal with a detective. I just need you to help me a bit with my investigation. If you decide to take on this job for me, I'll tell you everything I know about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret, including secret research that Amaterasu Corporation is doing in the shadows.
What should I do? Chief Yako told me to keep my head down.
Don't tell me you're gonna accept a job from Flatty McFlatchest here. She's trying to bargain with you like some big shot.
That may be true.
I know this is brazen of me, but I really want to know the truth. Will you please hear me out?
Sure. At the very least, I want to hear what you have to say for...
Really? Thank you! Hey! What are you thinking? There's no time to waste on this, munchkin!
We're just going to talk a little. I don't know if detectives are champions of justice, like she said, but I don't want to ruin her image of us either.
You're just a trainee, and you think you represent all detectives? You always rely on others for help when you're in trouble, and you think you represent all detectives? You're a closet perv always staring at women's breasts, and you think you represent all detectives?
I don't stare that often! What's wrong? Are you okay?
It's because you're staring at her chest!
What kind of power is that?
Oh, sorry. I'm fine. I just got a little nervous and my heart rate went up. I haven't felt this nervous since I was chased by those peacekeepers.
You were chased by the peacekeepers? Why?
It's embarrassing. Not something serious enough to tell you about. So, about my request. It's about a certain incident that happened at my school.
What happened?
If you don't mind, think you could come to the school with me? It'll be easier to explain if you see it for yourself. It's just 10 minutes away on the bus. Is that all right with you?
Well, if it's only 10 minutes, sure.
Thank you so much! Sheesh! All it takes is a high school girl batting her eyes at you, and you get all carried away.
That's not my intention. Besides, remember what you're always telling me? That it's pathetic to flee from a case?
To who? That flat-chested uggo?
What? I don't think she's ugly at all.
Whatever! You're on your own!
What are you so mad about?
I'll have you know that I refuse to use my powers to fulfill your vulgar desire. I don't know what she wants you to do.
Fine, no need to tell me twice.
I'm sure you'll be begging for my help in no time. Go ahead.
What's your problem?
Go ahead and play detective. detective with that flat-chested uggo while you still can't. Master Detective? What's wrong? It's this way.
Coming!
It's just a short bus ride away.
Where's your school, Kurumi?
Over there. The school I attend is on top of the mountain.
Huh. So there's a school there.
The bus is here. Let's get on. This is your last chance to turn back. That flat-chested uggo is just using you, Master. You're so stubborn. This is Etheria Academy. It's the only all-girls school in Kanai Ward.
An all-girls school.
I wonder what you mean by that. What I want your help with is something that happened at the school 6 months ago.
Oh. Uh-huh. What kind of incident would take place at a school this pristine? There's...
Aiko, my best friend, was such a cute and kind person. Everyone loved her, but one day, she was found collapsed behind the school. Her head was bleeding, and she was already dead by the time they found her. Soon after, her shoes were found on the school's rooftop. The peacekeepers and teachers all decided she'd committed suicide by jumping. But she never would have done that. We'd made plans to watch a movie together on our next day off.
If it wasn't suicide, then that means someone made it look that way. Do you have any idea who would do that?
Yes. I think the theater club may have something to do with it.
The theater club?
Aiko was a member. The theater club is very active at our school. We have regular performances with live audiences. Aiko was super popular and had lots of fans. She was overflowing with talent. And yet...
Did something happen with the theater club?
Competition's fierce in the club. Aiko said everyone's always on edge. They all competed to be the leading role. Aiko was often chosen as the main lead for performances, and she was harassed because of it.
Was what she went through hard on her?
Please don't misunderstand. Aiko wouldn't commit suicide just because of that. She always told me with bright eyes about being an actress someday. I think someone thought they couldn't be the star as long as Aiko was around, and took her out of the picture.
You think she was murdered by someone in the theater club?
I don't want to believe it, but...
By the way, was there a suicide note?
No. There was no message of any kind left behind.
But the peacekeepers declared it a suicide, right?
Just that her shoes were placed together neatly on the roof. They spoke to a few theater members and called it a day.
Huh? That's it?
The peacekeepers were eager to remove the body. They said it would rot quickly in the rain. They didn't want to draw too much attention because a lot of families from Amaterasu send their kids to this school. It's obvious they treated it as an ordinary suicide to close the case as quickly as possible. They're trying to make what happened to Aiko disappear.
Are the peacekeepers covering up the incident? But if that's the case, then it's more likely that it was a murder. I still don't have enough information, so I can't say anything for sure yet.
Please find out the truth about Aiko's death. If you do, I'll give you all the information. I have to know the truth. Everything I know about Kanai Ward. So please, lend me your... no matter...
She's just a high school girl, so I don't expect her to have much crucial information. But after hearing this, I can't ignore her. The Peacekeepers obviously didn't investigate the case at all. I can't allow her friend's death to be swept under the rug. Someone has to take this seriously. If the adults around her won't help her, then at the very least, the detectives should. Otherwise, there's no point for detectives to even exist.
You're really gonna accept this request? It sounds like a waste of time to me.
All right, I'll investigate it.
Huh? Really? Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Oh, lunchtime is almost over. I better get to class. Can we meet again here after school? To do the investigation together?
Sure, sounds good.
Okay, I'll head back to class for now. Oh, I almost forgot about something super important.
Oh, I'm Yuma Cocohead.
Yuma, I'm so happy to have finally met a master detective.
Wait! I need to tell you I'm not a master detective.
I'm off to class. Aw, she totally thinks you're a master detective. Isn't that fraud?
It's not fraud. Besides, if I can solve the case, the outcome's the same whether I am one or not.
People call that splitting hairs, you know? You really think you can solve anything without the help of yours truly? Besides, this is an all-girls school. How do you plan to investigate anything here?
Well...
See? You're at a dead end already. Just you aren't gonna accomplish much at this rate. Except maybe making that ugly girl cry so much she gets even uglier.
Why are you being so mean? Whatever, just leave me alone. I can do this without your help.
I'll leave you alone, all right? You're not getting my help here. I hope you get cursed.
She's right. It'll be hard to investigate inside a school. An all-girls school, no less. Even with Karumi's help, I doubt I'll get permission to conduct an investigation. Plus, the incident was 6 months ago. There'd be nothing left at the crime scene. Oh, wait! Halara's Forte could help! But then again, even post-cognition can't be used unless we're right at the crime scene. And to get Halara's help, I'd go even further into debt. I can't afford to do that. What do I do? Is there anyone else I can ask? I know! Fubuki's a woman, so she can go into the girls' school. If she pretends she's a student and hangs out with Kurumi, we could access the school for our investigation. Wait, Fubuki is with Halara. She's busy with more important work. That's right! Tetsuhiko's Forte! Disguising as a school faculty member would make the investigation easy.
You want to sneak into a girls' school? First you were a fraud, now you're a pervert too.
I haven't decided to sneak in yet. Who knows? I might get permission. But I should still talk to Tetsuhiko, even though I don't know if he'll help me out. Hang on. If I was to ask Tetsuhiko for help, where could he be? Maybe he's moving around the city in disguise. I don't know if I can find him, but maybe I should head back there for now. I remember him saying something about lots of cute girls being in Ginma district, so he might be there. I came all the way back to Ginma district. Where did Tetsuhiko go? He said he's off to pick up girls. Do legwork. But he mentioned something about cuties. I guess I'll hit the streets and find out if he talked to any women.
Attention! Well, might as well give it a go.
Where did Tetsuhiko go? Maybe I should ask around and see if anyone's seen him.
You want to sneak into an all-girls school that badly?
Excuse me.
Yeah. Do you know him?
Yeah, I I do.
I think he was wearing black boots. If he had any accessories on,
I see. So he wasn't...
I ignored him and he left. Anything else?
That's all. Thank...
Ugh, my hair's getting...
Excuse me, did you see a man talking...
Now that you mention it, some guy asked me what kind of men I like.
I've been looking for him.
He was wearing a red coat, and I got him to go away. Then he walked toward the crossing bridge with the metal on his coat clinking.
I see.
If you know him, can...
Whoa!
I see.
I might not mind helping you here and there if you came running to me once in a while.
Excuse me, but...
The one in a red coat? Yes, he asked me what type of men I'm into.
I've been trying to find him. Do you remember any of his features?
He didn't really leave much of an impression. Wasn't my type.
I see.
Sorry I couldn't help. I told him I like people who can dance. So he said he was going to practice and ran off toward the art gallery.
He said he was going to practice dancing?
Sure thing.
All right, that's the beat. Is there something on my face?
Is that Desuhi? Let's think about this. Is that... A red raincoat, black boots, no accessories on, a black turtleneck, clinking metal on his coat. He's practicing dance, and that's everything. Let's think about...
One, two, three, four, one. Huh?
Is that Desuhiko? Let's think about this some more. What is that?
Huh?
Did I get the wrong
Damn. The rookie, of all people, saw through my disguise.
Thank goodness. It was Desuhiko after all.
What do you want from me, rookie? Don't tell me you're dragging me back to the agency. Oh, you can't restrain me. I am the champion of freedom. You want to tell me what to do? You're on. Just try and make me.
That's not why I'm here. I mean, there's something I need your help with.
Huh? Help? With what?
Well... So, what do you think?
Great job, rookie. That's awesome.
Huh?
An all-girl school, huh? All right, I'll gladly help you out. I'm the superstar detective, and at your service.
Huh? You'll really help?
Oh, come on, we're pals, aren't we? Oh, man, let's talk like the old buddies we are.
Huh?
Anyway, there's still time before class is out. All right, let's go eat. My treat?
No way! I mean, are you sure?
Don't be shy. Just follow me, Rook. So, what does the girls' school smell like?
This guy's ulterior motives aren't so ulterior. Gross. I wish all humans would just die.
Now that I've found Yasuhiko, all that's left is to head for Etheria Academy. Once we enter the school, we'll be there for a while. I better wrap up any other business I have now.
Wow, look! They're everywhere. High school girls so young and cute!
Should I really have brought him here?
Oh, Yuma! Huh? Yuma, you really came! I was nervous throughout my classes, thinking you might have stood me up.
I wouldn't ditch you like that. I'll see the job you requested of me to the very end.
I knew I could count on a master detective.
About that... Listen, the truth is...
Wait, Yuma. Something's wrong. There's a suspicious person over there.
Oh, that's my senior. Or a friend, I guess.
Huh? Is he also a master detective? He's not what I expected. Why is he staring at the other students?
He's preparing to use his forte, I think?
Huh? Oh, what's up? Are you talking about me? You must be Kurumi. I heard all about you from Yuma. I'm the superstar detective Yasuhiko Thunderbolt. Whoa! Nice to meet you.
Sure.
Now about the details of the job. If possible, I'd like to see where it happened in person. Do you think we can get inside?
So you're starting the investigation. It may be hard for an outsider to get in the school. Even family members can't enter without a teacher's permission.
Wow, looks like you're in trouble already. But I've come fully prepared to save my lost little kittens. Just watch. Yeah. Whoop. You come too.
Me too?
Don't worry about it. Just let me handle it. I'll be gentle.
Teacher?
It's me, Superstar Detective Yasuhiko.
Huh? So the cute girl next to you is... Yuma?
Why me?
Are you really the same people? You didn't just switch out with someone?
Kurumi, if someone talks to you on your way home, don't follow them, okay?
Just kidding. This is my forte, disguise. I seared the image of this lady teacher into my mind as I passed her by earlier.
That's amazing! So this is the forte of a master detective.
I know, right? Isn't my voice just irresistible? I'll let you be my fan. If you join the after party, I'll even whisper in your ear if you want.
Yuma, you're so cute! Now we'll just look like friends when we're together.
Yeah.
Hey! Wait for me!
We should be good now. Let's go inside.
Yeah, like an undercover investigation.
Be sure to go straight home.
Okay! Aiko jumped off the roof of this school building.
Why don't we go up there to look?
How about we visit the theater club first? We're about to do a rehearsal on the school stage right now.
This school even has its own theater, huh?
That's right. If we go there, you can see what it's like at the club Aiko attended.
Let's take a look while we still can.
You take care of that. I'll go check another spot.
Another spot? You're not coming with us?
I stand out when I carry the backpack. I need to hide it someplace safe first. Don't worry about me. I've set up your shot, so you better not miss. See you later, my man.
I think he's misunderstanding something.
Let's go, Yuma. Oh, wait. Do you have a girl name now?
Yuma's fine.
The theater hall is this way. Follow me, Yuma.
Yeah. Wow, it's very proper. Like a real theater.
Right? The whole school gives a lot of attention to the theater club. There are 4 performances throughout the year, and people outside of the school sometimes come to watch. Kanai Ward doesn't have many options for entertainment, so our school's theater is very popular. That's why the battle to be the main lead is so intense. The star of the theater club becomes the star of Kanai Ward.
So it's seen as much more than a club activity.
Yes, this isn't just a single page of our youth. Everyone's competing as if their lives depend on it. A lot of them come from affluent or powerful families and take pride in being members of the elite.
Sounds like everyone's always on edge.
They're very graceful and don't show their true feelings while on stage, though. Shall we go in?
Everyone's so busy, they didn't even notice us coming in without permission.
This is the stage rehearsal, after all. They leave the curtains open and allow people to watch. More students should show up to watch shortly.
I'm not used to this atmosphere.
Why are you getting nervous when you won't even be on stage? We're only here to find out the truth behind Aiko's death. Wait, that's no way to talk to a master detective!
It's alright. It helps me blend in.
Huh? So it's alright to be friendlier?
Sure.
I wish you were dead. Oh, Yuma. All 4 of them are here together right now.
All 4?
The 4 members of the theater club that I think have something to do with Aiko's death. See? They're on stage right now. The 2 in costumes are the main leads this time. The blonde, high-class-looking girl on the right is Kaden. The impish-looking one on the left is the other protagonist, Waruna. Below the stage is the honor student, Yoshiko. The one keeping a low profile in the windbreaker is Kurane.
You think those four are suspicious? Why?
I have my reasons. Look at Kaden, the classy one. Her beauty is unbelievable for a high schooler. The moment Aiko was gone, she had no problem climbing to the top. She has a strong fervor for acting, and seems to have no interest in making friends with others. I suppose you could say she's the uncooperative type who only thinks about herself. Her father has a lot of influence in real estate, so he applies lots of pressure too.
So, you think that's why she took down Aiko to become the main lead?
I hate to say it, but I think it's possible.
It's true that this Karen does have an extraordinary grace to her. But I think that dour look on her face reveals her inner thoughts. Am I really walking down the right path? Did I wind up somewhere I'm not meant to be? I can almost hear her thinking that. In some ways, she's a lot like me.
Huh? How are you alike? You sure don't look classy yourself.
I'll ignore that.
The other lead, Waruna, is the kind that, but she can play any role like she's a true genius. She's still rough around the edges according to critics, but she doesn't seem to care about what others think of her.
Why do you suspect her?
She's the kind who doesn't hold back when it comes to getting what she wants, and doesn't care what anyone thinks. As you can imagine, she's always butting heads with someone. Waruna would never admit defeat, ever. That's why everyone else is afraid of her. And she only talks to a few girls who follow her around. If someone with that kind of pushy personality got into an argument with Aiko...
You're saying it's not out of character for her to take more drastic measures.
Yes.
It's a bit of a stretch, but considering how she did become one of the main leads, she could be considered suspicious.
That's Yoshiko below the stage. She's an actress, but she's managing the stagehands as production assistant this time. Everyone is talking about how Kaden will be the next big star, but within the theater club, Yoshiko is more popular by an overwhelming degree. She prioritizes the team over the individual. She's a kind, mild-mannered honor student. The only reason the theater club is able to function is thanks to her leadership.
And you think someone like her could have killed Aiko?
I don't personally suspect her that much, but Aiko used to be the club's leader. After she died, Yoshiko picked up right where she left off. I believe she's the only one who could ever take over Aiko's role. So Yoshiko maybe felt Aiko had what she thought was rightfully hers.
But would she resort to murder to
I don't want to believe she would, but I can't say it's impossible. Kurane, the one in the wings wearing the windbreaker, manages the light since she wasn't chosen for a lead role. But when it comes to pure acting ability, she's one of the best. I guess you could say her acting method is distinct. Like, she's the only one who can do what she does. She's kind of gloomy. Or it's more like no one really knows what she's thinking.
Do you think she's also a suspect?
She always aims for the lead role. Besides, who knows what she's thinking?
So you're saying maybe she actually despised Aiko and tried to take out her competition?
Maybe. It's why I consider her another suspect.
I see. Alright, the main leads are Kaden and Waruna. There's also Yoshiko, the group leader, and Kurane, the distinctive one. And in your eyes, Kurumi, you find them all suspicious?
I'm sure they'd be mad if they heard me, but yes, I do. Though the four of them are rivals, they weren't particularly hostile to each other before. However, after Aiko passed away, they started fighting for the main role. They all rarely speak to each other now.
That's intense. It's true that it does seem suspicious. So did you gather all that information yourself,
To tell you the truth, I joined the theater club after Aiko's death in hopes of finding out what really happened.
You're really determined.
I am. I won't give up until I discover the truth behind Aiko's death.
She must have been devastated by the loss of her friend. But she still found a way to push herself all this to find the truth. I see. Sometimes the truth can be a goal that helps you press onward. Then I need to do what I can to help her. I have to find the truth behind this case.
On the other hand, some truths make you want to die when you discover them.
Be quiet. Besides, even if that were the case, if I let the truth be buried like this, more bad things could happen. That's why I'm going to help her find the truth.
Will you stop confusing detectives with heroes? Regardless, I have nothing to do with this, so whatever.
For someone who has nothing to do with it, you sure have some strong opinions.
Hey, Kurumi! You came at the right time! We're short-handed right now. We could use some help in the wings. You mind lending a hand? Huh? But I'm...
Oh, don't mind me.
Then I'll go help. Let's meet back here once I'm done. Who's the cutie? A classmate? Yeah, something like that. Where have you been hiding such a cute girl? Right.
Looks like it's about to begin. She said this would be just like the actual performance. I wonder what it's like.
Hello, everyone! Thank you for coming by after school when everything's so busy.
Yoshiko? What is he doing?
Before the theater club starts their performance, there's something I want everyone to hear. It's my debut song! I've practiced so much for this big day! Here it goes! Give me the spotlight! Hey!
He's so dumb.
Now we will begin the Theory Academy's Theater Club rehearsal performance.
Why would you do that, Yasuhiko? What if they see through your disguise?
Oh, come on, man. What's wrong with a little fun? A star always wants to stand on stage.
You're kidding me. Even if your disguise is perfect, that was reckless of you.
Oh, it's fine to be reckless and my disguise is perfect.
Anyway, the performance is about to start.
I knew I would find you here, Natasha. I knew you would come, Anatoly. You have not changed at all in the past 10 years. Nay, you have become even more beautiful. You, however, have changed. Your face is scarred and you look stern. I've longed for the days we spent here together. Back then, the world shone bright in the colors of the rainbow. But now, the only world I see is colored with crimson. Draped, behold, even my own hands are stained red. Yet, you are still pure, unchanged from that day. You really believe I have not changed? In truth, I had no choice in the matter. But because I did change, I chose to remain as I once was. I see. These 10 years twere long for us both indeed. Within the tall, white walls, a clear fountain and colorful flowers decorated the garden. This garden was the world to these two young girls. They held hands and ran through the sunflower field. They sang to the blue sky and wore white clover crowns they had given one another. The sunset was ever golden. Even the rare rain glittered brightly. The world was perfect. Everything shone like the shimmer in a rainbow. At the very least, that was how it was within these walls. The two sisters, Anatoly and Natasha, were princesses of a 300-year-old kingdom to the far west. Since birth, they had never gone beyond the castle walls. Their youths were spent together alone. Sisters by birth, they had a happy life together. But one day, their peace abruptly ended. A rebellion struck. The military took the castle and declared the start of a new nation. Royal family members who resisted were executed, and their corpses hung in the garden. The castle walls were destroyed, and the flowers trampled. Anatoly and Natasha escaped the castle at night thanks to their servants. But amidst the chaos, the two sisters were separated. Their hands brushed against each other. It would be the final time they ever touched. Natasha was hidden in a neighboring small nation. An ally of old, the princess was welcomed with the highest honor. However, Anatoly continued her journey of escape with the remaining members of the royal family. They traveled the frontier to avoid pursuers as they searched for a land of peace. As they continued down this path, their comrades fell one after another. 10 years have passed since.
Their performance is so intense in person, I can't take my eyes off the stage. Oh. Oh. Was that Yoshiko? Maybe she went to the restroom.
I took up the sword for the first time after I left the castle. It was also the first time I killed. Have you ever witnessed a soldier's dying moments? As blood flows from open wounds, all you'll hear is a death rattle. Men speak proudly of honor and pride, but those vanish when you're on the battlefield. Over the span of 10 years, Natasha was welcomed as the new head of state for a small neighboring nation. She knew full well that her lineage was being taken advantage of for the nation's development. However, she had no choice but to allow this to happen. Meanwhile, Anatoly traveled the land. She had grown to become a leader of the wandering warrior tribes in the region. The sword she had mastered to survive had become the hope for many. The fight to regain their homeland had begun for these two princesses. It all began when the former kingdom, now a military dictatorship, invaded the nation protecting Natasha. Natasha declared war, promising to regain control of her former castle. Seeing an opportunity, Anatoly rallied the people of the land to mount an invasion. They rode for the kingdom. At first, Natasha was disadvantaged.
but the balance shifted upon uniting with Anatoly's forces. The enemy commanders saw the forces surrounding the castle. They knew there was no way to escape, and quickly surrendered. The war ended in a single day. And yet, people do not know of the 10 years of strife these two girls endured. The royal family was rebuilt, but the peace they had once known was not immediately restored. Natasha's forces desired control over the conquered kingdom. However, Anatoly's camp also sought control, having achieved many merits in battle. Though the two girls reached out to one another, their hands would never touch again. They were fated to strike each other down.
If we continue to fight, more blood will be spilled, weakening our nation. Hence why only one of us shall be queen and end this war. There is no path before us where we can walk hand in hand as we did back then.
I know. I am prepared for what we must do. It's why I've waited here for you. Draw your sword. We shall now decide who is fit to become queen.
Drop the facade, Natasha. For these past 10 years, you sat on the throne as a princess. I know you know not how to wield a sword. I refuse to stain my hands with your blood. I could never will myself to kill you.
But at this rate, the nation will perish. Draw your sword, Anatoly!
Natasha!
Whoa! Who turned out the light? Well, I was asleep the whole time, so it was already dark anyway.
Is she talking in her sleep? Wait, why am I wasting time thinking about it? The lights are on again.
Now, let us eat.
Yes, allow me to pass the plate.
Thank you, Anatoly.
The two spent time together again, for the first time in years. However, they could not run through the garden like they used to. Together, they carried the lives of tens of thousands on their shoulders. What was expected of the girls was no longer a crown of flowers.
If I could simply defer the throne to you and end it all, I would have done so in the beginning. A queen's crown would fit you better, Natasha. However, the war would not simply end there.
How did it end up this way? What are we supposed to do?
Natasha wept in anguish as Anatoly gently embraced her.
How wonderful it would be if we could flee somewhere together.
But both knew full well that could not be. After a long silence and much internal strife, Natasha rose. She knew this could not go on forever, for the nation and for themselves. She invoked her nation's ancient tradition. A new queen would be chosen through a duel of cups and poison.
Let us end this, Anatoly.
Natasha, what do you intend to do?
I leave it for the heavens. to decide who will survive. On the day we were separated, I was given this poison by our family in order to commit suicide. Switch the glasses around until I cannot tell which one has the poison in it. Once you are finished, I will reorder the glasses as well.
The duel of poisoned cups. Very well. We shall ask God which of us deserves to survive. Though perhaps it will be the god of death that answers. Finished.
It is my turn then. I am ready.
I grant you the right to select a glass. I shall take the remaining one.
Very well.
Natasha, promise me. If you survive, promise you will bring peace to this kingdom. And be a bit more selfish in your personal life. That would balance things out, I think.
I also have something to say, Anatoly. If you survive, wear a dress fit for a queen, no matter how much you hate it. Well then, to the new queen. Cheers.
But... Waruna, are you alright? She's dead! She's really dead! Huh? Somebody call an ambulance!
What's wrong?
Somebody call for a teacher! Please report it to the peacekeeper!
Our theater club rehearsal performance is hereby canceled.
Huh? What's going on? Oh, crap!
What happened?
No, don't think so. I think this is real.
That's a real corpse on the stage?
Tetsuhiko, this is where master detectives come in. We have to do something.
Oh, no. I can't deal with corpses.
Huh?
Dead people's faces terrify me. I can't handle looking at them. And the blood. What's with the blood? It's all way too horrible.
You're joking, right? You're a master detective.
But I'm not assigned to murders. I mainly handle undercover investigations and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'll leave this to you. I grant you the right to investigate the crime scene, rookie.
What?
I'll use my disguise ability and try to leave the panicking students out of here. I'll leave the rest to you.
Everyone, stay calm! Let's all move into the hall in an orderly manner!
Yuma! What do I do? This is awful!
Stay calm, Kurumi. That wasn't an act just now, right?
That's not in the script. Kaden really coughed up blood. She's really dead.
Who could have thought a real murder would happen during a play? First Aiko, and now Kaden? Is the school cursed?
Yuma, it's a murder case, but if the peacekeepers come, they'll just cover it up again. Please, I need your help. Please investigate this case, Yuma.
You want me to do it? Got it.
You're just doing what she says again? Wow, if you want to get on the flat-chested Uggo's good side that badly.
Hey, you also want to peek at the crime scene for your own reasons.
Busted.
Anyway, it'll be trouble when the peacekeepers arrive. Let's search the crime scene before they get here. All right.
I'm not sure if it will help, but can I tell you what I saw?
Yes, please.
During the performance, I was doing odd jobs in the wings. Aside from the theater club members, there wasn't anyone wandering about, like an outsider. I mean, other than when Tetsuhiko jumped in right at the beginning of the play.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Well, that's part of the investigation, right? You can't see everyone from the stage after all. Isn't that why he went up there? So he could memorize all the faces that were there?
Right. I think he just wanted attention. But setting that aside, since she didn't see any outsiders, the only persons of interest are those within the theater club. I'll keep that in mind while taking a look around. I've done a few investigations already. I should be able to handle this now.
Yet you were hopelessly reliant on yours truly until now. I see it's not your brain making the decisions anymore.
The eyes are wide open from agony. The body is completely motionless. I can immediately tell she's dead, though she displayed many expressions while acting. Her face is frozen in death. This isn't an act. She was struck by an abrupt and unscripted death.
Was it poison?
That's most likely the case. There are no external injuries, and given the circumstances, she must have ingested poison. This will be tough to solve if that's the case.
What? A detective who doesn't know his poisons? Don't tell me you're a poison virgin! Ew, gross! Well, you perverted little detective. Get on your knees and apologize, and maybe I'll teach you a thing or two. How about something like, I'm sorry, I should know my place. I can't live without you, Shinigami.
If she was murdered with poison while on stage, the poison must have been prepared somewhere else. I need to look for that while checking out anywhere else that seems suspicious.
Hey, don't ignore me, you jerk. Come on.
This file is supposed to have poison in it, but it's empty now. It's dry and shows no signs of ever being wet. To be sure, the poison in this file wasn't real, and it was just another prop, right?
Absolutely. It was always empty. The contents spill easily because of the loose lid, so we don't even keep colored water in it. Cotton just pretended to pour poison from the vial into the glass on stage.
Then it's hard to imagine there being any poison inside it. There's a wine bottle on the table. Cotton poured the liquid from this bottle. Then that means there's a chance the poison was... This isn't wine and...
Of course not. It's just grape juice. I poured out the bottle and replaced what was inside.
Huh? You...
After class, I was asked to help out before I went to get you. I'm still a theater club member after all.
Were both the wine and grape juice sealed before you swapped them out?
Yes. I received the unopened wine bottle from a club member. I uncorked the bottle and poured the wine down the sink. It's a waste, but we can't drink it anyway. After that, I went to the cafeteria and bought a can of grape juice. Of course, this was also unopened. I poured the juice into the bottle, then put the cork back. I passed the bottle to a club member and my job was done. That bottle was then placed with the glasses on the shelf before the performance.
I see. With so many people around, poison couldn't be added to the bottle after it was placed on stage. If poison was mixed in, it'd be before it was brought on stage. There are 2 glasses on the table. The props used for the duel of poisoned cups. I think this glass was supposed to be stored upside down on the shelf in the back. Cotton was the victim, but she's also the one who set it on the table. Maybe poison was already applied to the glass beforehand. Hey, do you know who prepared these glasses?
Oh, it's the girls on prop duty. The freshmen are handling them this time.
Do you know where this glass was before it was placed on stage?
Props are kept in the theater club storage. This glass should have been in there too.
The theater club storage?
Was real poison applied to the glass?
I just thought it could be possible, but there's the risk of being caught by applying the poison after it was moved to the set. If poison was applied, it would have been before being brought to the set.
But on days like this, when there's an open rehearsal, props are brought out of storage right after school. The glass should have stayed on that shelf the whole time.
After school... Which means it'd be even harder to apply poison before then.
Yes. At the very least, the props in the set were fully prepared at least 1 hour before the performance. Not only is... Could this also be a fight for the lead role?
If so, those most suspicious are Cotton's rivals. Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane. Is the culprit one of... I need to find out if there was anything suspicious about the... Kurumi was in the wings the whole time, so perhaps she knows something about the others. Before the performance...
Well... I think she was more on edge than usual. She yelled at underclassmen who were late in preparing for the show. She also paced around restlessly. That's not just today. She's been that way since Aiko's death. Maybe the whole battle for the lead role had stressed her out. But since she was murdered after Aiko, she should be considered another victim, right? If she knew someone was out to get her, then it's not strange for her to be mentally unstable.
What about Kurane?
I haven't seen Kurane. She was working up above the whole time.
Above? Oh, she was managing the lights then.
There's a catwalk above to adjust the lights, and that's where Kurane was supposed to be. So I didn't see her in the wing. There's another girl handling the lights, so it would be helpful to speak to her.
Kurumi, did you notice anything suspicious about Waruna while you were watching from the wings?
As far as I can tell, Waruna was just her usual self. She was listening to music right up to the start of the play.
Did she go near the glasses or bottle before the performance?
I wasn't watching her the entire time, but if she did go near the set, I think I would have noticed.
I see. Waruna was the closest to the victim. That's ample opportunity to commit the crime. But still, how did she add the poison? It couldn't have been during the performance, right? Wait, now that I think about it, Right after the lights went dark in that one scene, she went near the shelf to pick up a plate. Her back was toward the audience, so I couldn't see her hands. But she only had 2 or 3 seconds max. Could she have poured hidden poison in the glass in that time? Did she have any other opportunities after? The next time she touched the glasses was during the shuffling scene, but it was Cotton who moved the glasses and bottle. She also prepared the poison vial, and plus, after shuffling, Cotton was the one who chose the first glass. Given the situation, it'd be difficult for Waruna to poison Cotton specifically. Before the incident occurred, do you know where Yoshiko was and what she was doing?
I didn't see Yoshiko in the wings. She may have been watching from the audience.
Oh, right. Speaking of which, during the performance, I noticed Yoshiko walking down the aisle. I thought she was coming back from the restroom, but I didn't see her take her seat. What if she wasn't part of the audience? Where could she have been? The ones fighting for the lead role are Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurame. None of them seem particularly suspicious.
Hey, how long are you gonna keep this up?
That reminds me, the lights went dark during the performance, right? The entire hall was blacked out. Wouldn't it be possible for someone to sneak up on stage and place the poison then?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that, but I don't think it's possible.
Why not?
The blackout lasted for only 5 seconds. We measure it each time to ensure there are no mistakes. So someone would have to move through the dark, get on stage, apply the poison, and get away, all in 5 seconds. That sounds impossible to me. If they were in a hurry, their footsteps would have been heard by everyone too.
From the audience, it may be impossible, but what about from the wings?
No, there were multiple club members, including me, in the wings at all times. While the lights are out, we are always on standby to support the actors. If someone went on stage, the other members and I would have noticed.
I guess it's not possible then.
Even an amateur has more logic than you.
There's a script on the floor.
That's the script of the play. Someone must have dropped it in all the chaos.
The script describes the duel of poisons. The character Natasha, played by Cotton, is supposed to take the wine and glasses from the shelf. After that, the glasses are shuffled on stage. According to the script... After that, Cotton takes the first glass, and they both drink. Unfortunately, Cotton's glass turned out to actually be poison. Kurumi, I was wondering, it says, make sure the audience cannot see the glasses. Why is that?
It's to make the result feel unpredictable to the audience. If the glasses are visible, no matter how fast they are shuffled, the audience can see which one has the poison.
The script doesn't say anything about how many times to shuffle the glasses, or which one will have the poison in it.
Exactly. There's no poison to begin with, so it doesn't matter which one's picked. You just pick any glass and act out your death after drink. In the script, Cotton was to die, but I didn't think she'd actually die.
I see. Since the instructions aren't precise, both actresses don't know the results from shuffling either.
I don't think there's anything on this side. My place is among the gentry, so these don't suit my palate.
She mentioned that the catwalk for adjusting the lights is up above. Are those the stairs to reach?
Would you like to go check up?
Yeah, The spotlights for the stage are set over there. It's
Yeah. It'd be hard on anyone with a fear of heights.
so you can move the lights as needed for the play. The table is directly below. You can't see the glasses getting shuffled from the audience seats, but they could have been visible from up here. I could find out for sure if I could talk to someone that was up here. Well, I think I've checked all that I can for now. I have a good idea of how things work around here. It seems certain Cotton died from drinking poison, but I couldn't find any clues that point to how it was done.
Oh, stuck already, Mr. Pervert? If you need my adorable angel's whisper to help, maybe you should get on your knees and beg.
What angel? You're a death god. I shouldn't even pay attention to her, but she's right. I'm stuck.
Yuma, if you're done with the crime scene investigation, are you conducting the questioning next?
Questioning?
Aren't you going to talk to Yoshiko, Waruna, Kurane, and the others?
Oh, right. Let's go and talk to them.
She's such a loudmouth.
But how do we talk to them? I doubt they'll be too willing to share anything with me. I joined the club only recently, so they don't trust me. Even though you're disguised as a cute girl right now.
That's it! A disguise! Maybe this could work if we use Desuhiko's disguise. He could disguise as any of the girls and start questioning them.
The peacekeepers?
Aw, they're here already.
That woman, she was the one with that Yomi guy.
I am the Amaterasu Peacekeeper's Vice Director, the trusted right hand, showered with love by Director Yomi himself. Martina Electra. Goodness me, you've surely done something reckless this time around.
Looks like she found out you snuck into a girls' school.
There's a reason.
What are you doing? Hurry up and make the arrest.
Wait, I can
You have no right to remain silent. You have no right to talk to a lawyer, even. You only possess two rights. Confess the truth, and beg Amaterasu Corporation for mercy. Take her away.
Hey! What's going on?
Are you sure you want to try and stop Amaterasu Peacekeeper Vice Director Martina?
Yeah, tell me.
To arrest her, naturally, on the suspicion of murdering Cutting.
Huh?
What? Why would I do that?
We've reached this conclusion following an interrogation of a person of interest. According to them, you were responsible for handling the contents of the wine bottle prior to the start of the play. It's clear you took the opportunity to pour poison inside it.
It was only grape juice. I didn't add any poison.
Besides, where would she even get poison from?
Ms. Martina, this was discovered in the chemistry lab.
Oh, it appears my deduction was correct. The poison was right under our noses. It seems to have been a particularly potent one. The label warns that even a small amount ingested can result in death. The bottle is unsealed, and some of the liquid is missing. There's no mistake. You secretly stole this from the chemistry lab and used it for murder.
I don't know anything about it.
That bottle is way too big to be stolen without anyone noticing.
What a worthless comment. One could simply unseal it in the chemistry lab and put the substance in a smaller container to take wherever desired, which could then be directly poured into the wine bottle.
If you're gonna pick a fight, you better have This is the last time I'll do this for you. There's a hope this chemical will react to oxygen in open air, rendering it harmless 30 minutes after the bottle is unsealed.
Huh? After 30 minutes, it becomes harmless?
If you think that's important, go for broke and try pointing it out.
Warning label. This chemical will react to oxygen in open air, rendering it harmless. It has been 30 minutes since the murder occurred. If this chemical was unsealed at the time of the crime, it will have already lost its potency. Let us check. Nothing. It seems likely that this poison was used as the murder weapon. Which means the crime was possible only for someone at the school with access to the chemistry lab. However, This fact does not contradict her being the killer.
Wait, no!
I am well aware that many of Etheria Academy's students are children of those affiliated with Amaterasu Corporation. However, that cannot be used as an excuse to bend the truth. For that is justice. Now be gone. Any additional interference, and you'll be arrested as well. Take her away, and dispose of the corpse on stage. Corpses spoil so quickly due to the rain and humidity in this town.
Why?
That's right, she's not the killer! Please, listen to me!
I warned you not to interfere any further.
She swapped out the contents of the bottle before the play, and the incident occurred more than 30 minutes. If the chemical used in the crime becomes harmless after 30 minutes, then it's impossible for her to be the culprit.
I see. How logical and beautiful. There is beauty in being logical with all things, like gazing upon a flawless art piece. And the more delicate it appears, the more excited I become envisioning the moment I pulverize it!
Huh?
Logic is meaningless in the face of ultimate power! It is nothing but a glass ornament beneath an iron hammer! No! I'm so excited!
What's with her?
I guess all the Peacekeeper higher-ups are perverts without exception.
Now, my soft and fragile-looking student, your play acting as a detective is over.
Play acting?
If you intend to continue interfering with our justice, then you will be pulverized.
Help me, Yuma!
Yuma? I've heard that name somewhere. No, never mind. I don't know a little girl like you.
Play acting as a detective? She's right. What am I doing? I've mistaken detectives for superheroes. Justice is a matter of opinion. With enough conviction, anything can be considered justice. It's only an assumption, completely worthless and completely powerless.
Hey, I told you all students must wait on the lower level. Stop wandering around and go join the others.
Kurumi was taken away. What should I do? Do I just walk away as if nothing happened? No, I can't do that. Kurumi believed in me. She said that detectives are heroes. I'm no hero, but I'm the only one who can save her right now. I have to do something. The truth is still hidden. To discover the truth behind this case, and to find out who the real killer is, I need Tetsuhiko's help. I need his disguise ability to get information from the club members.
Oh, you're that cutie who was with Kurumi. What are you doing here?
Yeah.
I was called for questioning, but now I'm heading back.
Oh, it's fine. I'll be right there, so go on ahead without me.
You sure?
Well, I was curious. Like, Yoshiko, Waruna...
Yeah. Yoshiko is feeling pretty shocked right now. Waruna is with her usual friend group in the makeup room. As for Kurane, maybe she's in the staff room with the other club members.
Ah, got it. Thanks.
I'll be going now.
Teacher?
I'm sorry. My student is distressed.
You okay, Yuma?
I'm fine, but Kurumi got caught by the Peacekeepers.
Are you serious? What are you gonna do?
Tetsuhiko, Can you lend me a hand investigating this case?
Don't tell me you want to keep investigating behind the Peacekeeper's back.
I know it's reckless. The chief even told me not to, but this is something I have to do.
You gotta save the woman you love, right? I totally get it.
No, it's not like I love...
My man, usually I'd help you out of sheer respect alone. But those bastards questioned me already, so I can't move from this spot.
Couldn't you make up an excuse to leave? Aren't you good at that?
Yeah, I probably could, but I couldn't stay away for too long. Maybe I could slip out in disguise, but that'd put them on high alert and make the investigation tougher.
Then what should I do?
There's another solution. I'll disguise you, so you...
You want me to keep in...
Yeah, I'll give you a voice changer too. I'll leave this to you. But if this goes on for much longer, we'll both be in trouble. My disguises can't last forever.
What?
It puts a huge strain on my body. I'm already starting to feel dizzy.
Are you okay?
Not really. But I gotta do this.
I mean, saying I love her is a bit extreme, but...
Besides, I'm a master detective of the WDO. I've seen plenty of dangerous situations. So, who do you want to disguise as?
I want to disguise as Yoshiko.
So, you want to be the star candidate of the
So, you know all about her.
Why do you think I wanted her on the school? Once I've seen the face, I never forget it.
Pardon me. She said she's not I'm sorry. We'll be back right away.
Alright, that was perfect. I slipped a voice changer under your clothes, so be sure to use it. Oh, also, just a heads up, touching your own boobs won't feel good or anything.
I'm not gonna touch them!
We'll see about that. Perverted detective.
I'm heading back now. Get going.
Yoshiko is supposedly well respected by everyone, but I better be careful and avoid the real Yoshiko. I think Yoshiko is in the rest area, and Waruna's the makeup room.
A perverted cross-dressing detective appears. No.
The theater hall is current. All students who are at...
The pervert detectives roaming around.
Oh!
You're so oblivious, Master. And a creeper, too.
It's a club lock.
Did you forget? Using someone else's makeup will lead to fights. The situation is bad enough already.
Right.
You managed it well.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're getting good at playing dumb, too. Are you practicing for the Peacekeepers? You really are the top actress after all.
Are you talking about what just happened?
You really want to say that so loudly? Don't worry. I know how to keep a secret.
She seems to believe Yoshiko is the culprit from the way she's talking. Is there something about It's a club locker. I should open it and search.
You're opening a younger...
It's for the investigation.
Yeah, whatever. I hope it doesn't turn into a hobby.
The script and makeup items are neatly placed. Huh? There's a glass in the back. It's the same kind that was used for the play. What is this doing here? What else is there? Oh, there's a photo on the back of the door. It's a two-shot photo of Yoshiko and another girl wearing the school's uniform. Who is she? And that's about it for the things of note in this locker.
Can we have some time alone for a bit?
About what happened?
How could you show your face here after murdering Kaden?
Huh?
You're not supposed to be here. Listen, the peacekeepers are everywhere, so stay away from me, got it?
Wait! Who are you?
Enough! I have nothing to say to you!
That was intense. I heard they were on bad terms, but maybe she's more on edge because of what happened? On top of that, Waruna thinks Yoshiko was the killer.
Huh?
No.
The theater hall is all students who...
The costumes? Do you not remember me? I'm here every day, but she stands out a lot when she's on stage. Could it be she acts a certain way so she doesn't stand out on purpose? What do you think, Yoshi? I'm not so sure.
She's quiet. Maybe she's not on good terms with Yoshiko.
What's wrong?
Yoshiko!
Is there a problem?
Yes, well,
A glass? You mean for the stage?
yes. You're the one who prepared it for our play today.
Oh,
Huh? Did you forget? We originally planned to use wine glasses, but their thin stems break so easily. So last time you bought 4 others, including the backups.
Right.
2 backups were on the prop shelf, but there's only 1 of them now. Oh, where could it have gone?
Speaking of, I want to ask if you're the one who set the glasses up on the stage.
Yes, I was.
Did you notice anything strange?
No, they were spotless. We can't let anything happen to the glasses our actors use.
I see.
A gun? Oh, it's just a water gun.
That's the prop we used in our previous performance.
Thanks.
It's a club. I probably.
The theater hall is currently all students who are.
Yoshiko! I was so scared. I watched from above the whole time. Oh, I'm so scared.
Hey, if you were watching from above, does that mean you were with Kurane on the light?
I was.
Then tell me, did Kurane do anything strange? Did she carry anything suspicious?
No. She was the same old unfriendly Kurane. She came to the catwalk before the performance and was there the whole time until the incident occurred. If she did anything out of the ordinary, I would have immediately. Though to be honest, it feels really suffocating to be around her. Oh, I wish you were on the lights instead. Anyway, why do you ask?
Oh, no reason.
Yep.
Remember the Duel of Poisoned Cups part? Could you see that part from above?
Yes, of course. Although the audience couldn't, I could see their hands. As part of the lighting crew, that was my most important scene, so it...
Most important?
Yoshiko! You complimented me during the meeting about this, remember? It's the scene where we shine the spotlight on the glasses after shuffling.
Oh, right.
It's the presentation where we use 2 spotlights. Kurane puts the spotlight on one of the glasses first, then I immediately put another spotlight down. Were you...
I was! I just remembered. You did an excellent job with the lights.
Wow! May we finally have that sleepover?
There's something I need to do right now. Maybe another time.
That's what it was, okay?
What's wrong? Oh...
What's going on?
Hey, do you have a moment?
Yoshiko? I'm sorry. Excuse me.
She suddenly felt. She looked like she wanted to say something. Maybe she'll talk. That should be enough. Oh, people treat Yoshiko exactly like it was reputed. That being said, do they think she poisoned a rival to eliminate the competition? But I don't see her as someone who could kill. I think I need to
Getting addicted to drag, are you?
Oh, what's wrong? I'm sorry, but my student appears to be feeling rather anxious.
How's the investigation going?
I want to disguise it.
Waruna. You know, I kinda dig chicks who seem hard to... Alrighty.
So creepy.
Alright. In fact, I'd totally bang you right now.
Hey, hold on, that's...
I'm a superstar detective. Social... we can save the fun for later.
Waruna is supposed to be feared by the other members, but I better make sure I don't run into the real Waruna. Yoshiko is in the rest area.
Hey. I said hey.
She hears me, but I knew they weren't on good terms, but still, I need to get her to talk.
Hey, Yoshiko. Why are you ignoring me?
You're the one who told me not to speak to you.
Huh?
It's unlike you to act like that. Anyways, stop talking to me.
It's no use.
Hey, you handled that poisoning scene with Cotton really well.
Huh?
I don't want to see you around here again.
Was that a compliment about Waruna's acting? No, there was some nuance. Like she indirectly accused Waruna of murdering Cotton. So Yoshiko believes Waruna killed Cotton during the duel of poisoned cups.
Which should I pick?
This locker has Waruna's name on it.
Going through a high school girl's locker while claiming it's for an investigation is what a criminal would do.
I'm not a criminal. Well, a trainee. It's crammed with music and theater magazines. Huh? Is this a diary? I don't see a key. Then again, let's put it back for now. I don't think there are any other clues.
That's what it was. Wait, it's... Sorry,
I haven't said anything yet. At this rate,
Hey, what's wrong?
She's really nervous.
You should tell me if you noticed something.
Sorry.
What was it?
It's about Yoshiko. I wonder if she wasn't feeling well.
Huh?
I watched from the audience and noticed Yoshiko arrived to the theater hall late.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yoshiko always watches from beginning to end, even for the rehearsal performances. I wonder what could have changed that.
What did she do after arriving late?
Well, she sat near the right edge of the front row before the blackout. She was still there after the lights came on. She didn't leave her seat once. She looked rather restless throughout.
Right edge in the front.
Hey.
Oh, Ward, I'm sorry.
It's no use.
What do you want? Can't you tell I'm trying to blend into the wall as best I can right now?
It's about what happened.
I didn't expect you to bring it up. Fine. There is something bothering me about it anyway.
What's that?
I watched the glasses get shuffled while I was above set. Wasn't it slower than usual?
Was it?
Why did you go so slowly?
I was just doing what I usually do.
Uh-huh. Doing it like that makes it super obvious what you were trying to do, you know.
Huh?
What?
Does she suspect something? Kurane thinks Waruna took advantage of the duel of poisoned cups to kill Cotton?
Aww, I wish this would end soon.
Oh, Waruna. Sorry, I'm...
She's obviously... She's ignoring me.
Oh, Waruna! I'd appreciate it. Oh, God.
Oh! It's the real war. It'd be trouble if we ran into each other. Is she heading to...
Ahem. But this may be an opportunity.
You might be right.
I'm just... But if you don't...
Shut up!
back already? Yeah. That was such a shock. Even though I hated her, seeing her die right in front of me makes me regret bad enough. Yoshiko has to be the one who did it. Yoshiko? What makes you think that? I thought you'd agree, Waruna. She's fanatical about Aiko, though she thinks nobody noticed.
Aiko? That was Karumi's close friend, which reminds me. We snuck into the school to seek out the truth behind Aiko's death to begin with. Maybe this incident has something to do with her death as well.
Yoshiko never shows her feelings, so who knows what she's thinking. But I'm sure Yoshiko hated Karen. Karen got to be the main lead ever since Aiko died, after all. Yoshiko resented her, which led to well, how's that? So, are you kidding me? Everyone could tell. It was that obvious. Waruna, you're really dense when it comes to the... Also, didn't you need to...
I wonder...
The true culprits...
Only Kurane could do something.
Kurane?
Because Kurane stole Karen's script when it was left in the wing.
Huh?
She ran off somewhere. Isn't that suspicious?
Kurane took Karin's script? What does it mean?
Waruna, please stay back.
Oh,
I better get out of here.
Thanks for talking to me.
that was super quick. Huh?
Oh. That should be enough. I think that's all people are but Yoshiko and Kurane both seem to suspect Waruna. On the other hand, Waruna's group of friends suspect Yoshiko and Kurane. Everyone suspects each other, but there's still no information that... I should disguise myself. I'll head back to Desuhiko.
Teacher, do you have a moment?
Oh, what's wrong? Excuse me for a minute. This...
How's the investigation go?
I want to disguise as Kurane.
Kurane? I'm reviewing my mental high school girl album right now. Oh, found her. She's the one everyone calls distinct. I don't know how society sees her, but she's right on the border of my strike zone.
I bet he'd be happy with just about anyone.
Okay, let's start.
Hurry up with the investigation. If I stop concentrating, my disguise will wear off.
All right, I'll make it quick, so please hold up.
I'm counting on you.
Kurane is often alone. Anyway, Yoshiko is in the rest area.
No, sorry if I scared Yoshiko?
She won't even look at me. Maybe she's still in shock from the incident?
Hey, Yoshiko?
Absolutely not. I will not speak to you. I told you it'd be this way.
Huh?
As I've said before, I refuse to even look at you. Please, go away.
She really hates Kurane. I better leave. That was close, but I need to check in.
What are you doing here? Go away!
Hold on. I just wanted to...
Just by being here, you're a nuisance!
Don't you get that?
Fine.
She really hates Kurumi was right. It's draining just pretending to...
Do you want something?
She's so...
Oh, sis.
Oh, hello, Kurune.
Huh. She's actually willing to...
Oh, great timing. I was investigating what just happened.
You mean to practice for a role? That's amazing, Kurune.
Right. So, there's something that's bothering me.
What is it? Maybe you think the actors on stage could have hidden poison in their costumes. No, sorry. That'd be impossible.
Why do you say that?
Because I reviewed both costumes in the wings right before the performance started. If they were carrying anything, I would have noticed then.
But what about after you checked?
And I would check again. Besides, both of them were in the wings the whole time.
Oh.
Though they were performing the whole time, so I haven't checked their costumes since the play began.
Well, if they were here the whole time, if that's the case, it would have been difficult for Waruna or Cotton to bring poison on stage.
By the way, Korn, if you're free, could you help me out?
Help organize the... Wait, if I can use her to my advantage...
Taking advantage of a high school girl.
Well...
Sorry.
I guess. I'm sorry for both.
Kurune should be...
Current...
Help organize... Wait, if...
Well, I'll help out later.
Later?
Count to 100 in your head. I'll be done with what I need to do by then.
Alright. 1...
I better...
I counted to 100.
Huh? What?
Alright, good.
Let's take a break.
It's club...
Hey, that...
Huh?
We talked about it. People took make...
It's a club. It doesn't seem to...
This Kurune gal seems the type who'd booby trap her locker.
What's this? Looks like eye drops. Some for red eyes, and for... Doesn't seem like there's anything else.
Oh, Kurt, this reminds me.
For what again?
You know, how you inspired me with the presentation on stage.
Oh, for that one scene, right?
You are such a good amnesiac. Yeah. The part with the overlapping spotlights after the glasses get shuffled. It expresses how the two characters' fates are intertwined. It was all thanks to you that we decided to go with this presentation. Kurune, why don't you take over stage direction for our next performance?
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Just to confirm.
Yeah?
What? No, I'm not.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Two theater club members are... Maybe this Kurune did...
So, who do you think killed Cotton? It has to be Waruna. Totally. It's gotta be her. She can never read the room, you know?
Like, she doesn't see the other members as people. We're all just stepping stones to her. She basically treats everyone like side characters.
I know what you mean.
They're talking about Waruna behind your back.
But even if Waruna was the culprit, how did she get caught in to drink the poison?
Well, it's gotta be at that one part. The part in the script where Waruna gets closer to the shelf.
Oh, right after the blackout. It's the scene where she gets the plate, right?
She could have secretly snuck in some real poison.
That's it. Waruna is...
The scene where Waruna approaches the shelf. Could she have added the poison then? In the upside-down glass on the shelf?
You don't get it?
Hey. You can't...
She's ignoring me. I guess we'd better leave before... That should be enough. That's all the information. Kurane seems a bit... eccentric. I was able to get some information thanks to that. Kurane was focused on production this time. She was thinking about the lights presentation. The lights were managed properly during the play. It doesn't seem like she had a chance to use any poison. I was able to gather more intel by disguising myself as those three. I still don't have any definitive evidence that proves who the culprit is. I won't get much further just thinking about it, so I should go to Desuhiko for now.
Excuse me.
Oh, she wasn't feeling well and went to the administrative office. The same teacher keeps going back to the restroom, too.
I see.
The office? Desuhiko?
Oh, it's you, Yuma. Sorry. I need a break. I started getting dizzy, so, I ran in here to get away from everyone. I try to retrieve my disguise tools, but I can't. I'm at my limit. I can't move.
You're that fatigued?
Yeah. Now that I think about it... Oh, this is the longest I've ever stayed in a disguise.
Sorry for making you go through so much trouble.
Don't worry about it, man. I got to lean on a girl's shoulder on the way here, so really, I should be thanking you. I got plenty of good sniffs in.
The more he talks, the less likable he gets.
So, how'd it go? Any trouble investigating?
About that, I gathered some information, but I'm lacking something more definitive. Everyone has something suspicious about them, so I don't know who the culprit is yet.
Speaking of which, the Peacekeepers mentioned a past incident that happened.
A past incident?
You know, the one with Kurumi's best friend 6 months ago? The Peacekeepers want to pin Kurumi with a murder motive for that incident. They're gonna twist the truth into something that's convenient for them.
At this rate, Kurumi will...
You'll save her, won't you?
I'm no hero, but if they want to distort the truth, then as a detective, I can't let it slide.
And that's how you see it? Then you're already a hero, Yuma. There's still time if you hurry. Go and seek the truth that hasn't reared its head yet.
But how?
The guy snooping around about the first incident is a chubby peacekeeper. Get information out of him and figure out what they're trying to suppress.
They won't tell me so easily. Hold on. There is one way it could be possible. That's it! I can get that information if I'm disguised as Martina.
Looks like you now understand the power of On second thought... Sorry.
Huh?
I think I'll recover if I...
What do I do? There's no time to wait. It'll be too late if I wait until the Peacekeepers end their investigation. But I can't force Desuhiko to do a half-hearted disguise. What am I supposed to do?
Aren't you forgetting?
Oh, that's right!
What? Don't yell.
Hey, Desuhiko. Can you lend me a hand for a little while?
Lend a hand?
Yeah, I just need you to hold my hand for a bit.
Are you serious? But right now, you're disguised like a girl. What if I start to have feelings?
Now's not the time for jokes!
Jeez, what's going on? Love?
No! It's a long story, but it's the forte I gained in exchange for my memories. Just holding hands will allow me to use another person's forte.
Are you serious?
Let me borrow your disguise. How does it look?
Wow! That's the perfect disguise! Did you really do this, Yuma? You never told me you had such an amazing power.
I'm surprised there was a Peacekeeper uniform in your bag.
Wait, but we're holding hands. How'd you put your arm through the sleeve?
Anyway, the disguise is over, so you said a chubby Peacekeeper? I'm going to go talk to him.
And with that perfect disguise, there's so much more you can do.
Right. You stay here and rest. I'll resume the investigation.
Oh!
You.
No. For now.
Aww.
Hey.
Oh!
You sure you have time to be taking a detour?
You. You there.
Vice Director Martina!
Punishment? Anyway, were you...
Yes, that's correct!
I need to confirm a few things.
Gladly! Aiko's body was discovered behind the school building in the flower bed after class. She was bleeding from an injury to her head. The body was not wearing shoes on either foot. The shoes were then discovered on the roof of the school building. This is why it was deemed a suicide via jumping off the roof. Here is a photo from the scene.
Who first discovered the body?
Let's see. It was a student named Cotton.
Huh? Cotton?
She heard something fall and went to check the flower bed. That is what she testified. Aiko was considered the star of the theater club, but apparently she worried about her future goal. And by the way, this is the last photo of Aiko prior to her death.
So this is Aiko.
I see. Thank you for the report.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, but...
What's with the punishment thing? Anyway, I got what I... But where...
Hey! out!
Oh, wait.
Ms. Martina, this was discovered in the chemistry.
That's right. Well, I'm here anyway.
Vice Director, was there something insufficient about—
Thank you for your diligence.
Yes, as I've reported to you already, the poison was only found on the victim's glass.
Only the victims?
None. No traces have been found on— And as you've instructed, this information is currently being kept from the official report.
I see.
The poison was only on Cotton's glass? They're eyedroppers used in the lab.
Maybe.
Wait, there's a paintbrush near the chemical shelf. The tip of the brush is wet. This is the they'd taken it out for the investigation. The report mentioned the bottle's lid was unsealed. The bottle is too big to easily conceal. If that's the case, maybe according to the label on this chemical will react to oxygen in open air. Oh, there's a more detailed description about it here. Once opened, oxidation cannot be stopped. Transferring to another sealed container will not prevent this process. There's probably not much else that can be checked in the chemistry lab, but it sure is convenient being disguised as Martina. I should have taken this disguise from the start.
Again?
The staff room? No, I didn't check everything. Now that I'm disguised... It's a club locker.
I have to open this for the investigation.
Huh? It's the script for the play. Cotton's name is written on the cover. There are tons of handwritten notes. There's something written in red at the Duel of Poisoned Cup scene. Take the glass the spotlight hits first. Cotton must have written this. The handwriting is the same as the rest. Interesting. She definitely looked away just...
Hey. You. Hey. Do you have a moment? Are you the one who shoved Cop?
What are you talking about?
I have an eyewitness account. Are you hiding something? Don't tell me you're also hiding.
She's definitely hiding something. But I don't think I can get anything out of...
You should pat her down and search.
Huh?
A detective? You get to fondle a high school girl.
Hey, you.
Me?
That would, cause...
I'm on it. Oh, there's something...
A notebook.
Is this a... There are magazine and related to on another page. There's a small clipping of an article about Aiko's suicide. Was she collecting everything there is about Aiko? Wait, is that?
Hey, where's she going?
No.
Huh?
No.
Time for a little break.
It's a club lock.
I have to open this for the...
Huh?
Oh, right. I feel bad about reading someone's...
You there. Can you call a...
Huh? What do you want with me?
Can you open this lock?
That's my diary! How did you get that? That has nothing to do with what happened!
I'll be the judge of that.
It pains me to do this, but...
Isn't this what a detective would do? I understand.
I'll give it back right away. Oh, what's this photo? I see. Here, you can have it back.
Alright, that's enough I should revert to my normal self. Forcibly exposing secrets isn't an investigation. It's just coercion.
You're such a naive softie.
Alright, let's go back to Yoshiko. I'll head back to Yoshiko.
You idiot! Don't come back here right now! Damn, this is bad!
Another elegant and highly intelligent beauty. What a surprise. Although it appears you were unable to copy what is in my head. Put your hands up! You must be the suspicious person wandering around the crime scene. I received word of you lurking about, and here we are. Who are you?
This is bad. What do I do? At this rate, both of us will be captured.
Looks like you gotta surrender. Although, if you apologize to me sincerely...
Help! Somebody!
What? What are you screaming for?
What are you... My imposter is right here! She's carrying a weapon! Hold on!
Huh?
This teacher and I will evacuate the premises. Eliminate that threat at once!
Hey, now what do we do? I didn't think that far ahead.
That's enough! As I suspected, you can't copy what's in my head after all. Now reveal your true identity, otherwise you will be shot.
What's going on?
Huh? Where's our teacher? Les, there are two of the same peacekeeper? What is happening?
Yuma?
Yoshiko, Waruna, Kurane, Kurumi too. I was so close. I almost figured out who the true culprit is.
Now hurry it up. I won't give you a countdown before I pull the trigger.
Wait! I'll do as you say.
A man?
You lot. I see. Detectives from the Nocturnal Detective Agency. In that case, you can both be disposed of right here and now.
What? Damn! I've got no choice.
What are you doing?
Get out of here, Yuma! Yoshiko!
Have you gone mad? Do you realize Help me out! You will regret this in hell.
Shinigami, please, help me!
If I have to. Right! This is real weapon! I did it without thinking. He didn't even get on his knees or anything.
Well... Thanks, Shinigami. You saved me.
Don't mention it. I'm compelled to help when people need me.
Whoa! What's this? What's going on?
Whoops. Looks like we got an unwanted straggler in here.
Who are you? More importantly, where do you live? What are your hobbies? What do you think of me?
Oh, would you look at that? We have a punching bag! Down the rabbit hole we go!